And we're live.
Kendra's here. April, Carol. Welcome one and all. Hello, Nicole, Maria, Kathleen, Sharon, Brian, Jennifer, Monica. The gang's all piling in. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Beth.
Hail, the gang's out here.
They're piling in. Spicy's here.
Hey, guys. Alan's monkeying with the mic, so that's going to make their ears shatter. You're supposed to do that stuff before we go live, Alan.
You know, I'm a procrastinator.
It's true. Good enough. All right. You want to show them last week's paintings?
Sure. Where should we start?
That was our injection pour with the syringe. Dried really nice. It has lots of webbing and some lacing.
You have the dates on these, right?
I don't know. We cleaned out the bun rack today because we cleared out a rack from the auction. So
This was a
you did it. I don't know.
gadget pour. I don't remember which gadget.
I don't either.
I have
They'll remember.
toys. So many toys.
That was a flip and drag balloon smash. Oh, Carol said ashtray maybe on that one, but I think it was that black one you did the ashtray on. That one dried pretty.
Again, the camera doesn't do it justice. The blues right through here are fantastic.
Oh, the can strainer. He has so many toys, we never remember which toys he used.
I need a bigger toy box.
I've been penciling them in as we move them to the curing rack, so I don't have to search through the videos anymore. It's been horrible.
This, I believe, was the ashtray. We should just go and pull up the video.
And then, of course, the last one was our attempt at the Dutch pour, which I did figure out, and I did get a video up. I have another one that's going to be loading. Yeah, Christina needs a bigger house if you want a bigger toy box, Alan.
Who said that?
Maria. So that was the second attempt we made at that, and we still got cells. I did not get a lot of cells with the ones that I did with just paint and water. So, of course, you know, you get all these people that comment and say, why is this being called a Dutch pour? We've been using a hairdryer for years. And I just come back and say, listen, I always credit the artist that inspired me to perform a painting. So Rinsker calls them Dutch pours. That's what I labeled it as. Ellen, turn that tray because it's really crooked. Our camera's crooked and we were monkeying with it and I think we made it worse. No, the other way. So we're gonna paint on an angle tonight. We should, oh, that's a good one, Shal. Change the garage into apartment and paint in the house. You know what I was doing today, you guys? I was looking at bigger beach houses for the next Parage retreat, but I got a little overwhelmed because I was looking at one that had 22 bedrooms, and I said, that would be like 40 people. Monica's commenting about your farmer's tan. You wait till the end of summer, Monica. He really has it done.
What are you talking about? No farmer's tan.
He's just white.
I'm just white.
Matt, did you get my invoice? So I did talk to Allie, guys. She is still working 2 jobs. She will be back with us as soon as she can. She's got a lot going on, but she misses everybody. And she is going to keep in contact with me. I told her, even if it's just a text with a thumbs up, so I know she's still okay. Because I did get worried we hadn't heard from her in like a month. So, but yeah. So Alan's going to paint first. What are you doing tonight, Mr. Welch? So Maria, watch for Judy as well on that. I did send her an email. She may have some things going on. Yes, he's in the toy box, Monica. But he's not sitting on the floor. But Alan and I are going to get to see Allie next month. We're going to drive down to Topsail Beach and spend a day with her. So we should have fun. Here he comes.
Not big enough.
Not big enough.
Can I go bigger?
Yes, Maria.
Bigger.
Doug hasn't been feeling too good, Monica. He may not be here. He's got a little case of the flu, I think he's in. It's fun to watch him get his toys out. This is what we sit here and wait for.
How did I end up with that one?
I don't know. The smaller the better on that canvas one. He did. That was that tile, right, Monica? Doug did a tile. He taped off the edges, and it was absolutely beautiful. Brian's here.
Yep.
Saw Brian's video today with his Soho paint experiment. Great video. What else did I watch today? I watched a lot of videos today. I got absolutely nothing done.
I mailed 23 packages today.
23? Yeah, because we still have 4.
Do you want to Tell them what we found in
Go ahead and show them. We went to Goodwill. Was it Saturday?
Saturday.
Yeah. So I found some really tall shot glasses. So I'm going to try one of those tonight. It's on my list. Oh, you're all blurry, Boo. I didn't light my candle. Oops.
Come on into focus there, Mr. Camera.
There. It should dry good, Brian. Soho's a good paint. Should be good. I haven't had any cracking with Soho at all. So what are you doing, Ellen?
I'm going to do a triple battle bottom.
Wow.
What?
Is that a 20 or 24?
It's 20.
With 7 petal flowers?
7 petals.
Are you gonna do it dirty or are you gonna do it straight up?
I'm going to do straight up.
Okay. So Alan's going to do a bottle bottom pour with 3 bottle bottoms. I hope you shook that really well. It's been sitting.
I did.
Okay.
White base.
I think might need a little more. Yeah, Brian, that Soho is a nice thick paint anyway, so it really takes a lot of Floetrol to thin that down. But it dries so nice.
Trying to be clean.
You're funny.
I just want to know who got the paint on the timer.
Probably me when I did that great big painting on New Year's Eve.
We weren't timing anything on New Year's Eve.
No, but I had that big, it couldn't fit in the tray, remember? So I was getting everything all covered with paint, including my feet. You're blurry, huh?
Sorry, guys. Focus.
Let's see. Yeah, Brian, you only need a little bit of Soho. It goes a long way because it's so thick. Like I was saying, those little tubes make 2 bottles of paint for us. So that's like 23 ounces of paint, probably. I should start calling you Joe, because you sloppy Joe.
Focus. Be one with the paint. Color choices.
You're back out being. There you go.
Things can give us trouble tonight, I can see.
I know, Monica. I love sloppy joes, but these guys don't like them. So
Yeah, when you ate them every other day when you were a kid.
that's not my fault. Your mom didn't know how to cook. Right? Poor kids grew up on spaghetti and sloppy joes, right?
Yeah.
I've told you about things we ate when we were kids.
Sornina. Sornina.
Not Sornina, no. My dad ate that. I didn't. Brian, there'll be another sale coming up pretty soon. They haven't had it on a green sale in a while. The little tubes, I think, were on sale yesterday for $2.15, but they will be less than that on a good sale. It should be like $1.75. See, Kathy likes them with chips too. See? It's that crunch, that potato crunch. I know. You think of the things we ate, because, Alan, your heart beating a little bit. As kids.
It's because I'm nervous.
We had friends down the street that used to eat mayonnaise and ketchup sandwiches, and I felt so bad because I was like, where's your bologna? We don't have any. They had 7 kids, so they probably didn't have a lot of groceries. Sloppy Joe's is ground meat, ground hamburger, ground beef. And you use like a ketchup-y sauce. You can buy it already in a can, or you can make homemade. I like to make homemade with ketchup, and I put tomatoes in there and onion and garlic and a little squirt of mustard that I hate, but I still put it in there. Yes, fried bologna sandwiches. Yes. Yes, Jen.
Okay, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone with colors tonight.
Okay.
So, color choices.
It's not mustard and ketchup, is it? Your
No.
colors? Okay.
Soho Burnt Umber. Soho Olive Green. Soho Cad Orange. Deco Art Worn Penny. Lucas Fern. And Lucas Caramel. And I'm going to try to go off center with these.
Just be careful because you'll run off a lot if you do that. Just stagger just a little bit. There you go. I did make chili today, so I did get something accomplished.
You did. You made chili.
Yep.
No, chili cheese fries, though.
Don't start. Nate's not here, so I don't think you have to worry about saying that. Although Monica is. I can't follow a diet plan. The only diet I can do is 1,200 calories a day. That's the only one that I can actually stick with. Catherine, no, we don't adjust the paint consistency for pouring. The base coats are thinner. We only use Floetrol and water in with the paint on the base coats because we want those a thinner consistency like melted ice cream. But as far as pouring paints, we like those like warm honey. $900's hard shell. I can do 1,000 and do it for a couple days, but then I always bump it back up to 1,200. Everybody's got an Instapot. We need an Instapot. He's looking at me like, you don't need any more appliances.
Oh my goodness. I don't have enough places to put them.
I know. Catherine, your paint might be too thin. Yes. Jennifer said I need one. They're amazing. I don't understand why I haven't bought one yet because they've been out for a while. Even Doodah has one.
Because you probably don't know where you're going to put it.
Yeah, that's true. 5 pounds of pulled pork in an hour, Carol said. Yeah, Catherine, just watch those paint mixing videos because I get pretty up close with the paint so you can see how it runs into itself. It'll help you a lot. I did buy an air fryer. It's still in the box. I think it's upstairs now, isn't it? It's hard with 5 people because you can't fix enough food in it for 5 people. So I just haven't tried it. I wanted to try it for like French fries and onion rings and stuff like that, but Mylene, do you want a 7 petal? I'll send it to you. I have a few extra. They're from the Hint bottle. Hint water.
Give you a hint, guess who drank it?
Yeah, I don't drink that stuff. It's not sweet. It just tastes like fruity water. It's caca. I'd rather just drink water.
Who's bedinging you?
Maria. Hi, Judy. I got your message, hon. This is going to be different on a white background, those colors. It's pretty. There's some coral up there if you want to throw some coral in there. Nate might be doodling. Yeah, Alan does need a timer, Brian. That would have been a good timer for him. Okay, time's up. Tilt. No worries, hon.
Telling you guys, you can't rush perfection.
The middle one looks like it's sliding.
Yeah, I see that. I think it's a little off balance.
Yeah, I didn't prep that canvas for you. You did your own today.
No, I'm saying that.
Brian says he's just giving you shit.
It's okay, Brian. I think we need a
What you need?
one little bright color to liven it up a little.
Yellow or coral?
Yeah, I was going yellow, coral. Yeah, I like coral. Let's go with a, not lemon yellow, but gonna try Soho Cad Yellow Light.
Reminds me of my mom's kitchen, except it's the olive green shows up a little more in my mom's kitchen. She used to have the avocado refrigerator and stove. Mary Ellen says it's Brady Bunch. Harvest Gold, yes. Now she has bisque. They don't call it almond anymore. It's called bisque, and I don't even think they make those anymore. Michelle, I would probably pour them. You could dip them. The only problem is they're still going to drip. So you'd probably just be better off just pouring them. It's easier to just use the tip of your glove, honey. Hey, Joe.
And it just drop itself right into the center.
What?
See, that one just kind of just oozed its way already into the center.
Nate sent me 4 pictures of Gizmo today with the monkey that I sent him that are absolutely adorable. He was just so photogenic today.
Who, Nate?
No,
Or
Gizmo. Nate's always photogenic. He's got to be the cutest dog ever. His little expressions are so cute.
I'm going to have to stretch this a little. This is going to be the fun part.
We bought Eddie a couple of new toys on Saturday, and Ellen gave him his owl. And when he got home from work today, we were sitting and chatting, and I grabbed the rabbit that I bought for him, and I squeaked it. This dog went crazy trying to get that thing from me. I gave it to him. I was going to save it for him for Easter. You just want to try to get your excess paint off, Ellen, so I don't lose too much of your flowers because the middle one's already breaking up. Might be, Kathy.
What's that?
She might be the only one that doesn't have a pet. Most of us have dogs and cats on here. Well, that middle one is not behaving, is it? Catherine, look at hair products. If you can find something that puts a shine on your hair, or something for damaged hair, watch to see if it says dimethicone on the back. It should be like the first or second ingredient. Sorry. And also personal care products are usually dimethicone.
It's doing a lot of excess paint.
The colors are pretty though.
Just wonder if I should try to airbrush some of that off.
You won't get it off with the airbrush, no. It's a hint bottle, hint water bottle. Target, Walmart has them now too.
One idea.
Grocery stores, like the higher end grocery stores, carry it.
There it goes.
Tip towards you real quick. Here you go. That middle one just fell apart on that edge. Looks like falling flowers. Oh yeah, CVS, Walgreens, they might all have those too.
What's that?
The hint water bottles.
I did see it at Walgreens.
They do have it at Walgreens. Dougie.
Just lost this right here.
I know that one just like totally fell apart. They're pretty colors. Yeah, I love when the color bleeds out into the white like that. It makes the little bubbles, little sellage.
A little cellular action.
Mm-hmm. Do I need to move anything for you?
No, we're good. We were prepared tonight.
Kinda. After we cleaned out the bun rack. How many paintings were in there? 27, 28? So now my rack that holds about 30 paintings is full again.
Off to the drying rack.
I haven't planned anything with my Cricut machine yet. It's still in the box. I have to get my paperwork done for taxes this week. So tomorrow I'm breaking that out. I have it all sorted by month. Now I just have to log it all in.
Were you breaking out the Cricut tomorrow?
No, not tomorrow, no. Thank you, Monica. Yes, you do. I had to send Karina a message and tell her she was a very good girl the other night.
Monica behaved herself too.
She did. Oh, she is here. Hi, Karina. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I'm still waiting to hear back from Tiffany, the marketing girl, so I'm being patient. I'm still spending money there. Right?
Yeah. Maybe you'll get a rebate. Maybe we should negotiate that.
No, I don't think I'll get a rebate. I don't mind because I would still use the products anyways. It's not like I'm doing it for fame or anything. I'm just want everybody to try it. It's good stuff and it's cheaper. Sherry, Cricut's a vinyl cutter to put the vinyl sayings on your paintings, and you can cut stuff out and iron them on your shirts. And come on over, Karina, and you can play with it all you want.
There you go, hon. It's all yours.
Well, gee, thanks. You're so sweet. Yeah, all I have to do is reship it, right, Karina? It's already in a box. All right, so I need, it's not there,
What are you looking for?
the big red ones.
The big red ones.
Yeah. I want to try something different.
Brian wants to know, why is it all crooked?
It is, isn't it? It's horrible. Wait, let me see. I turn it far enough. That's a little, no, it's not much better, is it?
It's easing back.
It's the camera. We must have bumped it or something that threw it off. Hang on, guys. Ugh. That's the best I can do.
Leanne says she got her UV resin and cabochon molds today, but they'll have to wait till after the baby.
I want a baby. Ellen, get me a baby. I want a baby.
Nate says if you tilt your head, it's almost like it's back to normal.
It's still crooked, isn't it? It's this pad, too, that's throwing it off. That doesn't make it look so bad. And we have Venetian blind light tonight, too, for some reason. All right, I'm going to use the big one. I'm going to do a dirty pour in the colander over a Payne's gray background.
She said grandbaby, that is.
I got 3 of those. And that's probably all I'll ever have.
April says just adopt Nate.
I already did adopt Nate. Nate, I want grandkids.
Hey, Doug, I think she needs a bigger canvas, don't you?
No, because I'm not going to do a lot in there. Anywho.
Leanne's like, Christina doing a gadget?
I am. I'm going to do a gadget. I was going to use this canvas for the Boilermaker, but
Maria, Robin must have been really late if she was late for my pour. Let's see if anybody gets that. Eskimo's here. It's 2:37 in the UK. Welcome, Eskimo. Now you're kind of blurry, huh?
Yeah. Of course, now the neighbors are going to start yelling. I have to have a chit chat with one of our neighbors about their dog barking all day too, because it's hard for me to film.
Brian's got a question. Could you find a bigger one?
A bigger calendar. I bought Alan a small one this weekend, but I didn't want to use it. I let him use it. It's a little dinky one. It's cute, actually.
Yeah, Brian, this is the one she bought me.
The baby calendar.
The holes are so small, and you wonder why it takes me so long to pour.
I don't know.
Using gadgets.
I'm wondering if the paint's even going to come out of those holes. Hey, I bought you something.
I bought myself a couple things too.
We got a couple of dustpans, little tiny
You're
ones.
supposed to keep that secret.
Nah. I don't keep anything secret on our channel.
That's okay, Robin. I was just busting on myself. Maria said, take a drill to it.
Yep, tool time Tina. Fix those holes, make them bigger.
Can you pull that canvas back towards you a little more? So you get a reflection of the light. There you go. Much better.
All right, so I'm going to set that on top of there.
Tamara Lee from North Carolina has made it. Yay, she says.
I don't need
Welcome,
much
Tamara.
paint. I'm going to spray it with the WD-40. I love your sound effects. That's in the black can.
Hello, Catherine.
I don't like that stuff. Okay. So I think what I want, since I have the Payne's Gray, I can do purples and blues and still be okay. And gold.
Nate's asking about your picks, the Giz picks today.
Yeah, Gizzy's picks. He's handsome. But I want to put some flash in there too, because I want to see if it's going to react with the Payne's Gray. So let's go with some purple flash. This is Color Shift paint from Folk Art.
Heather wants to know if we did well on the auction.
We did pretty good. We just had one that didn't contact us, and the person that bid below them took it, so we were okay with that.
Kendra, it's so good to see you here tonight.
All right, now I want some blues. I'm looking at what I have left over that I want to use up. Let's use up this Americana. And I want some gold.
Maria said, Molly did a ring pour in her calendar and it turned out like a kaleidoscope.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. But the bottom of this calendar is different, so we're going to get a different effect.
Nan Daly says, blue flash.
Yeah, I'm working my way up to the other side, I think, of the flash. And then I need a dark, I'll do the indigo. Because we won't really see too much of that.
Hello, John. Hello, Valerie. Mylene's here.
Eileen's been here.
I know, but I didn't see her.
Oh.
I was too focused.
You're too focused?
Yes.
All right, so in between, we're going to be putting some whites.
Nate said he's going to sell autographed pics of Giz. What do you think?
He should.
Pog.
With a paw print. He's so popular. Maybe your channel should be about Gizmo. Okay, when
Shelly says you can call them a bow wow model. Brian wants to know, on average, how many different colors do you use?
I try to use at least 6 because I love the contrast of different paints against each other. So I'm going to go back with the purple flash and the dark purple and then the dark blue and the blue flash. Ooh. Can you get that? The boogie. I really need to redo bottles.
Catherine Thomas asked, why do you pour on the side of the cup?
Because I like my colors like in steps. So when it comes out, they're laying around each other instead of mixing in together. Certain techniques you do different things with. And this is how I like to do my dirty pours.
Dang, I have to get a bigger pail to wash that thing.
Haven't washed anything in a couple weeks. Why do we do paint bottles? It's going to be sit on the floor and do paint bottle night.
What are you looking for?
Tweezers. That's the little spot. Oh, I must have touched it.
Shelly says, I can't talk when I'm pouring like that or breathe.
I'm used to it from doing videos. Sometimes I do get quiet though. All right, so looks like it's mostly out. I'm going to lift it up because I want that star pattern. It's still dripping now.
Just a little bit.
The inside of this calendar is pretty.
Yeah, make sure you catch it with your hand.
But I do want to pull that middle in just a little bit. Because I want those cells. There's a lot of paint there. All right. I'm ready to tilt. Let me torch it first. Don't know if I'll have any Payne's Gray left when I get done with this. Thing with the hexagon, you have all these edges to go for.
And round and round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
I'm going over. I got a lot of paint.
Shorty says, she has some gadgets for me, but they're tiny and can only be used for tiles.
I have never seen you do a tile, have I? Other than scraping?
Other than scraping, yeah. Let's see. Corinne wants to know, what brand of torch do you use?
It's one I have in my Amazon shop.
Maria's posted the link. Chef torch, she said.
I did put the syringes in the Amazon shop as well. If you guys want to get them, there's 6 in a pack for like $7.50, I think. I'm glad I didn't put black in here because it's pretty with the dark. Okay. Oh, I kind of like it off center. I think I'm going to leave it right there.
Well, congratulations, Val. She got approved for a house today.
Yay.
Okay, so there's a question here from Susan saying,
I'm trying to decide if I want to pour that over this side or not.
every time she tries something like this, as soon as she does slightly tilt, her design is gone. Is the paint too thick or too thin?
Too thin. Too thin. Should I leave it or should I tilt this more this way? Or bring it back to the center?
Heather wants to know, what was the color you used for the base? Payne's gray.
Yeah, the Payne's gray. And see, I got the reaction through the edges. That's what I like about that. Leave it.
A couple of people are saying leave. Leanne said tilt. Lisa says leave it. Eileen says leave it. Allison, leave it. Maria says bring it back to the center. Okay, Maria.
You know I don't like anything in the middle.
April's like, step away.
I'll get these edges cleaned off and I'll bring it up so you can see it
Shelly
closer.
says a little more to the center, but not completely. Carrie says leave it, or no, bring it back to the middle. Teresa says leave it. Tammy says center it, leave it. It's like a 50-50. Scott and Leanne say leave it. Susan wants to know, should her paint be thinner or thicker to keep the pattern?
Thicker. As soon as you put too much fluid in your paint, that's when you lose your cells.
Maria says, do what you want.
Don't I always?
Pretty much.
I like it. It's pretty cool right there. All right, she's gone.
That is so true, Heather. Oh, the decisions you have to go through.
It is. A lot of times I'll put them on the drying rack and I keep looking at them like, should I change that? It's so hard. I hear him getting into something.
Okay, I have to step away for a moment.
Oh, he's getting another bucket with water. That's what he's doing. I thought he was going to get into some toys that we haven't put over here yet. Because he's sneaky. I tried to get him to paint all week last week so he could get some videos up because I'm tired of running his playlist for him with the same crap on it. So he says, I will. Well, he never painted. So now he has no videos on his channel for like 2 weeks. I don't know, Maria. I really don't. I think it has something to do with weekends, with YouTube streaming, because everybody's watching videos probably. Or Monday nights, everybody's kind of tired because they had to go to work. He's bringing me a bucket of water, so I'm waiting on him. Monica's still at work. Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, babe. You are awesome. All right, let me get a pad up for you. Yeah, so when I filmed last week, I have enough videos to last me till Sunday. So I already have 3 of them scheduled for the rest of the week. I got to do the other ones. I won't have to do any pouring this week. So everything will get dry. Dry. And it can get put on a different rack. Now we're crooked again.
What?
The canvas isn't, it's the pad that's throwing it off. Now it's come towards you. So you can't see that line on your left hand, right hand. See it? Where your fingers are at? Yeah. We will have that fixed for tomorrow, for sure.
For tomorrow?
Yes.
What's happening tomorrow?
I have some ideas of things that I want to film, but not put up yet.
I have an ISO audit tomorrow I have to go into.
You have what?
An ISO audit.
Mm. Are you enjoying your new office?
I am. I got called to the principal's office today.
Uh-oh. The bigger office.
The bigger office.
Oh, I put a Pepsi in the freezer. I better grab it.
I didn't do anything wrong, though he thought I did.
Oh, one of those meetings.
Yeah, that was about a 5-minute. He said, she said, I didn't say. So.
That's just my soda. It's I don't normally drink soda, so the sugar will probably keep me awake all night. But our ice machine is not working on our refrigerator. I defrosted it 2 weeks ago and it was making ice. And now all of a sudden it's acting up again. So I'm going to have to call in the repairman because we may need a new one. Shh. Nellie, a lot of times the thumbs up don't show until we're done because they're on their cell phones. Yeah. It doesn't show me any thumbs down. It just shows me thumbs up on my screen.
This is just a silver, right?
That's gray.
Gray?
Yep.
I'm going to go with a 3-cup flip cup. Or, yeah.
3 little? Those are too big of those cups, honey, for that canvas.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. What is that, a 12 by 12 or a 14 by
14 by 14.
3 of the paper cups is plenty. With a base. You don't need a base for flip cups.
If I want it to flow, though. Okay. That is all mixed up for you.
Huh?
I said that is all mixed up for you.
Oh, the gray. All right, so if you're going to use the little cups without a base coat, you'll need 4. But you don't have to fill them all the way. There you go. That'll cover your sides as well.
Okay. Color choices. We've done blues. We've done kind of autumny. Have to mix it up a little.
Here comes the red.
Here comes the red. That one needs to be.
Like I said, it's time for some green. We can't do green with red. You'll get mud.
So Monica's probably saying, put the red back.
Oh, forget it with red. You always do red.
All right. We'll do something different. I did do red in the
Why
first
don't
one.
you do like some, well, you already did that. I was going to say some browns and golds,
I already
copper,
did.
orange, yellow, or go with your neons, or go with some flash and black and mix it up. Here comes some greens. Get a nice limey green in there.
Limey.
Uh-huh. All right, so now you need a contrast for your greens. So you're going to have to go like dark blue or dark teal. Teaching moment. No, not cobalt, no.
That's not cobalt. It's ultramarine.
Yeah, it's not dark enough. Yeah, you can do that.
Don't I need something to contrast with that too?
No, I was having you pull contrast against green. You can use some gold and some
The
midnight.
sequin black.
No, I don't like it. It comes out gold. I tried it on a painting and it came out gold. I didn't like it.
Gunmetal.
No. Midnight blue. Over here on the right. Yeah. All right, so then you'll need some metallic in there to blend in
Well,
between.
this is metallic,
right, but
too.
I'm saying like a gold or silver.
Got the champagne pearl.
Yeah, you could do that. We only use Stone Coat resin on our channel. I used to use the Envirotex, but every painting that I did yellowed with the white background, so I will never touch that resin again, even in a pinch.
Okay, so color choices.
Nate's typing sand. S-A.
Soho permanent green. Soho permanent green light.
Put the lime green between those two. There you go.
Lucas chrome green light.
That's a bright one.
Craftsmart's champagne pearl. Lucas cyan. Soho phthalo blue. Just got a little bubble.
I'm going to call you the baby wipe king.
And last, Craftsmart midnight blue metallic. Baby white.
Put a little that lime green purple, that lime green flash in there.
This one?
Yeah. Put it between the chrome and the one you have on the end here. Okay.
Okay. Folk art green flash.
Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, we have our sponsor giveaway coming up April 1st. You didn't spray your cups.
We didn't.
Someone already asked if you sprayed your cups. And the winner was, who was it? I saw it. Kitty.
Thank you, Karina.
She wins my cricket. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Bye, Kendra. Thanks for stopping in.
Good night, Kendra.
Nate wants to buy a vowel. Which vowel would you like, Nate?
Why?
Why? Why? Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Monica. So my goal is to get my paperwork done this week so I can play with the new camera. Since I have all the parts now. I even have the macro lens, the wide angle lens. Nate and I both got them. Matt says he's the youngest one that watches our stream. I don't know, Matt. My granddaughter's 12. Well, not even 12 yet. She's 11.
She better be in bed.
No, she stays up till 10. Well, she's probably going to bed. You can do it through the super chat. I have a Canon with the Wi-Fi, so and I got the Cam Link. We bought a C-stand, and what else did we get? Something else. And then I bought the wide angle lens for up close work.
And more toys.
Yeah, more toys to play with. So I already asked my son if he would set it all up for me if I hire him. It's right below the chat bar, the $, and you can donate through there. So we'll see how soon that gets done.
Well, there's going to be enough paint.
You can always do more layers. You don't have to just stick with one layer. I like when you double dose because then you get more color. Ha ha, Monica.
What's that?
Matt said he was 17 and Monica said she was younger. We get Soho paint from Jerry's Artorama, along with the Lucas Krill, the Creative Inspirations, and the Grumbacher. There are 4 brands that you can get on Jerry's. They also carry Golden and Amsterdam and Liquitex. They don't have a lot of colors in the Liquitex, though. My granddaughter watches, but she does not chat because she watches on her Fire. Her name is Kaylee. She's going to be here this summer with us for a couple weeks. She'll be painting with us. Thank you, Marcia. Is that boogering out again?
Yep.
Oh, that's the champagne though. Yeah, I told you we gotta wash bottles this week.
Time to take a day off.
Yeah, take a day off. You get a lot done if you take a day off. So I spent my entire Sunday boxing paintings. Hi, Joanne. I know when that UPS man pulls up and I know I have a Jerry's box on there, I get so excited.
Good thing I'm not here because
Yeah.
I would cringe.
Kathy, it does help with cracking and crazing, yes. You just want to cover, when you put your paint in the cup, and this is what Doug told me, just cover the top of your paint with the gack and then add the rest of your stuff to the paint.
Okay, did anybody get a count of how many squirts I did?
No.
Okay, here goes.
You know, you could flip it on one of those spatulas too. I like making the puddles though. Ta-da! Yeah, I'd say like half an ounce to an ounce maybe, Kath, if you're doing a big cup. It's expensive though. It's like $1 an ounce. I just ordered some. We're going to try it on some paints. Pretty, pretty. Yeah, Doug, looking at your pours, it's definitely worth it. Doug's cells are amazing. Of course, Alan's cells look pretty good right now.
Not even sure I need to.
You can do it now to bring them up, or you can stretch it out and then bring them up. Yeah, I'll do like a review video for that cat. I ordered it from Michael's, so I probably won't see it for another week yet. I took advantage of the 50% off coupon and the $10 off my online order. I think 25, Matt.
A lot of paint.
Now, Jerry's carries the GAC as well, and the price is cheaper than Michael's. So if you're going to buy it, go through Jerry's, because the 32-ounce bottle at Jerry's is like $27, but you can get a gallon for 60-something. So now if you go to Michael's, using the 50% off coupon, I still paid $27. Shelly said 96, Alan?
64.
Oh. Be careful, you're stretching out too much.
You have to get it over the edge though.
I know you do. 64, she says.
8 times 4 is 32, and 2 times around is 64.
That's good. Oh, stop. I didn't want you to stretch the edge out because you see those colors up there at the top.
Gotta bring it over the edge here, though.
Hmm?
Good over here.
Yeah, it looks like the earth.
Earth.
A view of the earth. Nate said this is one of his faves. Of course it is, Nate. I helped him pick his colors.
I have to bring it over the edge.
I love that chrome green in there. Everybody's like, don't tilt. Pull it out of the glare so they can see it. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
Nate says he feels like he's drifting towards Earth.
Well, at least it's nothing R-rated.
No. You've got to learn to use those more often. By grabbing two at a time. That's what I do. Then you can go to that if you need to. But yeah, that's the champagne pearl. That looks tan. That will be all metallic when it dries. Just going to torch it first, Brian. Go slower. You might get more cells coming up. Don't stand over it. I'll let you inhale on that. Damn, go ahead. Yes, if you guys haven't joined the Parage Posse on Facebook, come join us. Just answer those 3 questions. As long as we know that you're a subscriber, we'll let you right in. There is some beautiful artwork in there. One of the girls posted a painting yesterday, and I said, I love it. Can I buy it? And she said, no. She's keeping it. I was sad.
You gave her the sad face.
I did. I gave her the pouty lip face.
Definitely something that will brighten up the room.
Looks good. Good job.
Off to the drying rack.
I know, Nate. I thought about that too. And then she posted another one today that I love too, but somebody bought it before it was even dry. See, that's what I'm trying to teach them, Monica, is like, don't try to stay with all one hue because your painting is boring when you go all green or all blue. You've got to have contrast in there. You have to have something for the eye to look at. I've learned that over the years painting that, throw a blue against a green or throw a yellow against a red so you get a different color. How the skins look.
There's some pretty cool skin.
Yeah. Sue says that's dope, Alan. Yeah. Papers. I'll do them for jewelry. So I sent Jenny some snaps that she's going to list in her Etsy shop. And I'm going to start putting mine up.
Thank you, Evelyn. Jennifer says she wants on that one that I already put away. Monica says there is one exception to the rule.
What's that?
If it's a 12 color green puddle pour.
Oh, like hers. Hers was beautiful. She did a great job on that painting. It's the use of greens and how you place them against each other. You know, and you can always add white or black to break it up to make more reactions with the paints as well. I must have got paint on these, or all stuck together.
So Shannon Jones wants to know, what do you do with those you are scraping off?
We make jewelry with these. Grab the snaps real quick. So we let these dry, and then I glue glass cabochons on top of areas of these that I really like, that I want in a necklace. And then when those are dry, we cut them out. Just the container with the snaps is fine now. No.
Wow.
Those. So then we stick them in these snaps, and there's different sizes you can put them in, and then you can snap them into these jewelry blanks, like I have a leaf necklace that you can snap the buttons into, and you can change out your color, so you can wear the same necklace every day if you want, with different colors.
Thanks, Brian.
That photo paper must have been a different one, because that one's buckling.
Lisa Alexander says she sees a new piece of jewelry for her here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa. Shannon's like, oh my, I must learn that.
I have a video on the snap jewelry on my channel. There was a clump in that one.
Sherry's Life says, I realize it's really important to let your skins cure for your snap jewelry.
Yes.
Just like you would let your paintings
Yes,
cure.
definitely. I don't touch anything for at least 2 weeks. But as busy as we are, it's usually 3 or 4 weeks.
Eskimo wants to know, do you think using glitter could enhance the skins?
You could. It all depends what angle you're going to look at it too, though, because glitter straight on, you don't really notice it. It's at an angle that you notice it. It's the reflection of light. So, thank you.
Carol Johnson says she wants to buy some of the snap jewelry for her mother.
I have a ton, and this is stuff I have to get done and get it on Etsy.
You just gave your mom one.
I did.
She wears it almost every day, doesn't she?
Yeah, she wears it every day because I sent her, 3 or 4 different color snaps. So after you cut those out, you glue them into these little snaps. They snap into jewelry. And then I'll show you that too. So here's a dragonfly necklace that I made. So you can take the snap out. Here is a heart with the pink and black. Wish I could get that more focused. But I can switch them out. I can put a different color in every day and wear them with different color outfits. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? So if you're a painter and you save your skins, check out Jenny Post's shop on Etsy for the supplies. It's called Jenny in Color. Posse code, if you're a member of the Posse, or if you're a member here as a subscriber, use the code Posse at checkout and you should get 30% off. So we're keeping her busy, that's for sure.
Shelly says maybe you should, and Lady says maybe you should just do an auction of your jewelry here.
I know I should. And I said to him, we have all the jewelry that's in the Etsy shop now. We have all the coasters that are in the Etsy shop. And then I have a ton of jewelry that, you know, I'm willing to start figuring out what I'm going to do. All right, I need a canvas.
Lisa Alexander said the pieces she's gotten are beautiful and no glitter. Have a sunset and an ocean and just ordered 2 more.
Yeah, she's got a few pieces of mine. And I mailed those out. Well, actually, Alan mailed those out today, so you should have them probably Wednesday.
Carol said she just got her 3rd order today. Thank you for the discount, Christina.
Oh, from Jenny, yeah. Jenny's doing great. I want to keep her busy, that's for sure. She has been my buddy for a long time.
Jan says, you don't need to pay Etsy. Why not do an auction?
Yeah. A jewelry auction. We haven't done that yet.
We haven't.
All right, so I'm going to do a Boilermaker. If you're new and you don't know what a Boilermaker is, we fill a shot glass, a heavy bottom shot glass, with paint. We layer it. We drop it down into white paint, and we do a flip cup.
Okay, you're going out of focus, huh?
We will get the mirror up there. We good? We're good. So before I do anything, and I don't spray the cup on this because I'm using base paint. You want to use your base paint for this because you need a little thinner for this to get down through. You know, I have that sky blue base paint.
Where is it?
Right here. I wonder if that would work for a Boilermaker.
And go with some lighter colors?
Yeah, like white, black, silver. Let's try that. I'm game.
Yeah, we tried that, Carol. She said she asked her son if he had any shot glasses, and he gave her one. No problem. We asked too.
We had some. We don't do shots anymore, so I got rid of them. So when we were at Goodwill, they're what, 49 cents?
Something like that.
Yeah, 49 cents. We bought these ones because we already have the small ones. But these hold a little bit more.
Nate says he's going to send you his. We
Okay.
got, what, 6 now?
This is a Vegas one. Yeah, 49 cents. We were there looking for gadgets.
Sherry says she didn't know she had to use the shot glass. She said the first time she did Boilermaker, she used a plastic cup and had to push the cup down because it wasn't heavy enough.
Right, yeah. Heavy bottom shot glass. Then it's a true Boilermaker.
Monica says she uses her for tequila.
Well, I probably would too if I was younger. We just don't drink like that anymore.
Well, when you're as young as Monica, I mean.
Yeah. All right, so the paint, the black that I'm going to use and the white I'm going to use both have silicone in them. And I'm going to throw in some sterling silver. Maybe some interference gold. Just for some highlight when it dries. And I can go with a dark. I'm trying to think what I used in that painting. Maybe a Prussian blue just to darken it up a little bit. All right.
Monica says she's not legal enough to drink.
She's got jokes tonight.
You're full of it. How many have you had tonight, Monica?
She's still at work. I don't think she's drinking, Alan. So today, my niece posted a video of my great nephew taking his first steps. So both of them started walking within a couple weeks of each other. My niece and my great nephew. So cute. It's so exciting because they look like little drunks when they start walking. And then they stop to catch their balance, just like people do when they're drunk. So it's been fun having my nieces and nephews having children.
And being able to see videos of them.
Yeah.
Because they are so far away. The wonders of technology.
Yep, that's for sure. So I'm just layering in the colors. So I'm doing black. So I need a little more black, I think.
Kathy forgot about Monday.
Gold interference.
She made it. Glad you can make it, Kathy. I've only missed the first 3 pours.
That's regular Prussian blue without the iridescent. Some white.
Good question, Heather.
Silver.
She wants to know, what is the mirror for?
That's just to keep the camera in focus, because if I take it away, we get the Venetian blind and we get blurry.
Heartbeat.
Yeah. It's just there for focus. Sometimes you'll see me pick it up and go like this because I'm checking my edges on the back of my canvas. Not too often. Okay. I got all the way to the top on that one. I'll probably have to add more blue. I have a feeling I'm not going to be deep enough when that goes in. Maybe add a little bit more just to be on the safe side.
Need a bigger canvas?
No, I'm good. This is just base paint now. I don't care if I waste the blue. And this is Creative Inspiration Sky Blue. All right. Let me move this aside so you can see the action of the kerplunk. So I'm just going to drop it down in. It wasn't deep enough. Bummer. I thought I was close. So it's kind of like a sandwich pour, but yet it's not. So a lot of people say, oh, it's just a sandwich pour. It's not really, because I'm not encasing the paint in between white. So I'm going to let some of the blue out to release some suction. Not seeing any color yet. Okay, I'm going to take it off. Oh, it stayed under.
Couldn't do that again if you wanted to.
I couldn't. Okay. So now I'm going to release that paint under the blue.
Sherry, we had to make trips there about 4 or 5 times before we found them in the Goodwill store.
Yeah, it's just mostly people aren't drinking like they used to. Everything's plastic now. It's hard to find things that we've had growing up and we're accustomed to. You know, like cassette tapes and CDs.
Okay, everybody's guessing the age game. We got Shannon Jones is going to be turning 47 on Friday. Kathy turned 65 on February 21st.
I'm 57.
Monica celebrated her 25th anniversary of her 25th birthday.
Alan's 58. I will be 58 in May, though.
Carol Kaskin's 75. Doug is 51. Maria's 50. Carol Johnson's 54. Heather's at 32.
Look how pretty that is right now.
Cheryl's got everybody beat with 69. Look at the ages are coming up now. Oh, Linda's got 72 in August. Look at all these youngins. April 37. Monica 25. Mylene at 39. Oh, Carol Kasky 75.
I really like the colors of that blue. See how pretty it's stretching out too. It's actually behaving quite well. I'm not hating it.
They thought it was a raffle drawing. Mylene thought it.
Yeah, we like to do those once in a while too. We'll be doing those more often, I think. We just do a surprise drawing on a Monday night.
You just never know.
You never know. We're pretty
That's
sneaky.
why you got to tune in.
We're pretty sneaky. This is really cool. Isn't that cool?
Kind of looks like a jellyfish.
I love it on that blue. All right, let me torch here because I want to see if more of that darker stuff will come up. Here it comes.
Jennifer LaFrance says reminds her a bit of a robin's egg with those colors.
Yeah, it is a robin's egg blue. It's really pretty. It's one of my favorite color blues. I love every blue.
Shelly Anderson wants to know, what's the name of that blue?
This is Sky Blue from Creative Inspirations.
Carol Jansen says it looked great in her bathroom.
I need to touch up my corners though. Stop giggling.
I can't help it.
Who's
Michelle posted, how often do you clean your water bucket out? She says, I think I let mine sit too long. It smells bad.
You've got fungicide? Well, Alan normally does it like every 2 weeks, I would say, right?
I'm a slacker.
He's slack this week. Well, we had the auction, so I'm letting it ride. Those cells will grow a little bit more as it sits.
Leanne's standing at her kitchen counter, pulling her collection of shot and shooter glasses down from the top cupboard.
But I love how it laced out. It's going to be really cool when it dries. And I'm not going to tilt it because it's very abstract and I like it a lot.
Awesome.
Yeah, that gold interference is really, it hit that black and it just made the prettiest color gold. Yay. I need a spot. Actually, never mind. I see a spot.
You want me to move this?
No. I'm going to move it down.
I have to say that one came out awesome.
I love that one. I want to look really cool resin too. I have no skins.
Okay, Lisa Alexander says, okay, she wants that one. Sold.
Always email us if you're interested in a painting.
Sherry, if you come back next Monday,
See it
we
dry.
always give you a preview of the previous week's pours on the live.
Yep. They're usually the thumbnail for the video as well, for the live. So you can, if you're late, you can see it when we're done. So we did good tonight. It's only 10:45.
Yeah, I must have speeded things up.
It must be you were a little quicker.
Of course, there's more paint on the bottles now.
Yeah.
See the look I'm getting right.
Look,
I didn't use that paint.
you used sterling silver.
No, I didn't. I picked it up, but I didn't use it.
All you have to do is touch things and you get paint. It's just me. I'm picky. I'm hard to live with sometimes.
Oh, Joe, thanks a lot. Alan Quicker? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I might be able to get skin out of that.
Kitty wants to know, are you able to show the ones you're getting for, or is it still curing?
What? The one that she wants?
Yeah.
It's on the, it's over there to be resined, which is going to get done because I have 3 to resin. It's the double bottle bottom.
The little one?
The double.
The little double.
No, the long one.
Yeah, this, the blue one. 8 by 6.
No, the double. The long one. It's not on that rack. It's on the to be resin area. Alan,
Yes.
right down there. Right here, in front of this rack.
Oh, this one.
It's in the resin area. Gosh, that's pretty too. Gold interference against black is cool. I gotta remember that. Hang on, let me move this because I don't want you to get paint on it. So Miss Kitty is purchasing this painting from us, and it's going to get resined. Go ahead. There it is, Karina.
In all its glory. Still has to be resined.
Yep, it's had its first cleaning. And now it will get its second quick one, and then the alcohol wipe. And then it will get resined. Thank you, Carrie. We love all our subscribers. You guys are awesome. You're so supportive of the channel and always reaching out to other watchers that are here too, the other viewers, and concerned when things happen with them too. We have a good group of people. So you guys want one more, or do you want to call it an early night?
Everybody was calling for one more.
But what do you want to see? I've got an injector. I've got Dutch pourer. I don't do jellyfish, Alexis.
You just did one.
It kind of looks like a jellyfish. Nate wants 12 more. Oh, yeah, right, Nate.
Jan, we try to
We're Monday Night
stay
Live
consistent.
every Monday night, whether someone else goes on or not. We've done it since May of last year, and we're not changing our day. But sometimes people just want to get on and I don't know. Maybe I should get into this a little bit deeper. So I don't know if you guys have seen the videos on YouTube talking about ad apocalypse, where we are not making as much revenue as we were before because of the ads. So a lot of people like to do the lives because they make more money because they get the super chat donations, or you know, they get more people coming in to watch in and out. So they're getting that click. Michelle, that was a Monday. No, actually it was a video on that double bottle bottom four. So anyway, I told Alan the other day, all I'm going to ask my viewers to do is to watch like the first ad or this, you know, just not click them all off, because that's how I make my paycheck. So Nate's coming into monetization now, and I don't want him to be upset because he's not going to make as much money as he would have a few months ago. But I'm just trying to tell everybody that revenues are going down because of the ads. A lot of people don't advertise through the months of January, February, and March because it's not in their budget. So,
when they spent too much on the Super Bowl.
Well, not just that. They spent too much before Christmas on ads. And then, of course, they're getting picky about which ads they put up now. So, because there's so many kids on YouTube now. So with that being said, I just ask my viewers to try to watch as many ads as they can. You don't have to watch them all. Watch one, click off the rest. I don't care. But that's how I make my paycheck every month. Alan's brother's not going to be with us in April, so I'm going to lose that income. So this is going to be my only source of income for myself. So I hope so, Shell. I hope the ads will pay more in April, but right now, that's why I did a Dutch pour. Thank God I got a lot of hits on that one. And that's why we did the auction, because we get people coming in and, you know, it counts for revenue for us. But we try to do the best that we can to keep it consistent so that I have an income that I can say, well, this is my average income, you know. But
Carrie's got a question. Where can you get sterling silver chains wholesale with all necklaces attached?
You're not going to get the necklaces with them, Carrie, but if you go on AliExpress, I can actually maybe send you a couple links from China. They're pretty cheap there. Yeah. A lot of people have been great about watching the ads. You know, it's not just me. It's my friend Heather. That's her only source of income herself. So when nobody watched the ads and there isn't as many ads being up that pay well, our revenue goes down. So I have a 12 by 12 gallery wrap. Anybody that wants the links for the sterling silver chains or anything from AliExpress, just shoot me an email at ChristinaWelchArt@yahoo.com. All right. So do we want an injection pour or do we want a Dutch pour?
I saw a lot of calls for the Dutch pour. Brian.
Brian. Yellow and purple. Brian, yellow and purple will give you mud. Just letting you know that.
Orange and red too.
Injection, Dutch. They're less than $1 on AliExpress, Sherry. Dutch. Okay, Dutch. There's more Dutch than anything else.
I can hear Brian stamping his foot right now. Fine.
Oh, there's some injections coming up.
How about a Dutch injection pour?
So this is just white paint mixed with water. Look how it separates. Ew, it's kind of gross. But you want to be careful when you're mixing that white paint because it's all bubbles. I even put a little alcohol in there thinking it would pop the bubbles, but it didn't help much. I'm going to use those creative inspiration colors because they don't have silicone in them.
Which ones?
The ones in the bin on the workbench. So I'm going to use probably...
Oh, some more paint. Paint bottles that are going to need to be washed.
Yeah, these paints that he's bringing me, I've had mixed up for over a year. This is when I first bought Creative Inspirations and I mixed them all. So I'm going to pull some Purple Lake out. I need,
Shelly Anderson wants to know, is it a 50-50 mix?
no, you don't want to put that much water in there. You got to get it just to like our base paint consistency. So I ended up putting in probably 30%. Tried not to go more than 30% because then you'll get cracking.
Violetta wants to know, why is it called a Dutch void?
Dutch pour. P-O-U-R. Rinskerdana is from the Netherlands, and this is a technique that she does. Blow drying paintings has been around for as long as there's been a blow dryer out, probably. So I always say it's a Dutch pour inspired by Rinskerdana because she inspired me to do it. So she calls it a Dutch pour. So we go with the Dutch pour when we list it so that, you know, she gets credit for it, that she inspired us to do it. And I always, you know, say that she gave me the inspiration to try it. So
Shelly says she thought Rinska mixed it thinner than we normally mix it.
it is, it's a little thinner than the base paint. Yeah. It's, well, yeah, a little, not a lot. Like one more squirt of water. So let's say you're doing a cup of paint, probably 2/3 cup of water. Oh, no, not that much. Not that much. I take that back. I used a half of, well, actually, here's what I used. For the colors and for the white, I used this much out of a water bottle. So, because I did 4 colors out of that too. So not a ton of water. And some of them whites, you really have to water them down because they're super, super thick. All right. I'll put a little touch of yellow. I just have a yellow little bit there. Once I do the deep red, the crimson.
And she's from the Netherlands, right? Rinska?
Rinska, yeah. Rinsker. Yeah, she's got the R on the end. All right, let's do those instead of the purple.
Let's see. Deborah Laird wants to know, how are the paints you're using mixed?
These are just mixed with water. Because if you use Floetrol, you're going to get a ton of cells. These have Floetrol in them, so I'll show you. You're not going to get like silicone paint. You won't get the cells like you do with silicone. You don't want to put any silicone in any of it. Because the one I did last Monday night celled out completely, so we scraped it and we redid. And I still got cells because the paint that I used had Floetrol in it. But not as many. All right.
Chris Miller wants to know, how do you feel about the Creative Inspiration paint?
I like it. It's not as, it doesn't have as much binder. It doesn't have as much binder as the Soho. But I do like it because it's inexpensive. It's better than craft paint for sure.
Brian's like, wait, no silicone in this?
No, no silicone. So you just...
I'm going to apologize in advance for the camera. It's the autofocus.
Yes. Such a bully, isn't it?
Now
It's going to have to wait because I've got to get these sides covered. And I got paint on my mirror.
let me wipe that off for you.
There you go. But I don't know if you guys can see, but it's full of bubbles. But your torch will take it out. And they dry pretty good, so. All right. It doesn't matter if that's there. I do need to plug my hair dryer in though.
So Shannon's question is, so only water in the base coat of the white, no Floetrol.
Right.
Correct.
And then when you're doing the Dutch pour, you're only using water in the colors too. If that doesn't confuse you anymore. Yeah, that's what I thought. The tops are probably plugged up. Okay. I want a pretty puddle here. You want to use about at least a half an ounce of color on each of your puddles because otherwise you won't have enough paint to blow. I got just a little bit of quinacridone rose here.
No, Brian, no Floetrol.
There's Floetrol in the colors. These have Floetrol.
I thought it was just water and paint.
That's how you're supposed to do it, but I want to use these paints up. They don't want to sit here and watch me mix up 4 cups of paint. A little bit of brown for contrast. And I don't have any metallic without silicone, so I'm just going to put a little yellow in here. You don't have to be precise with how you put your puddles or any of that stuff. Just lay your color down. Just make sure you're putting enough color down. I saw it, but it went away. All right, let me torch some bubbles out. Okay, so now pour your white all the way around. Try to be heavier in the front than in the back, because you have to pour all this white in, or push all the white in with the dryer. All right.
Okay, it's going to be a little loud, guys.
Yes, and make sure you're using a cool setting on your dryer and not heat. I got to move these bottles or I'm going to knock them all down. There we go. I just got to make sure I have enough cord. All right, here we go. Cover your ears. that's about it. The only thing I'm going to do different, I'm going to touch some ends with my airbrush just to wisp it out. You can do this by blowing with a straw or just blow. I have a lot of paint right there. I might blow that one more time. Just to make sure I don't have... Oh, I lost my attachment. Nate, I need your coffee cup. Go the other way around. Okay.
I think she was inspired by my leaf blower.
I don't know if you guys watch Saskia Smith. Her husband Rob is just like Alan with his little things that I always comment to him, you know, watch it, Alan's gonna see this, or but he's fun to watch too. He did a balloon explosion which shot all over her walls and ceiling through the whole entire room. And I said, oh, Alan wanted to do a balloon smash. You won't be doing it inside. So I'm surprised that she let him paint again in the house.
Kitty said she never found the leaf blower video. It's called Leaf Blower Meets Canvas.
It's an older one from last summer.
Like August of last year on Christina's channel.
Yeah. But there is our Dutch pour. It's pretty. What do you think, guys? I did get some cells there. I'll show you. Because the paint had Floetrol in it. It's not hard to do. It's just getting, you know, getting your paint consistency right, the white. Because you want it like, I would say it's like melted ice cream. You know, it's a little tad thinner than our base, just a little bit. So let's say you're using 2/3 cup of water, you could go with maybe a whole cup if you're doing the big container. And then the paints, stir them gently with, and I was using a spray bottle to add the water. So I didn't get too much in there at one time. Because once you have it too thin, it's hard to go in with paint and not be clumpy. So I'm just wisping these out a little bit.
Marie Flood says, you make it look so easier than it is. Yours is beautiful.
Thank you. It's not that hard, guys. Just try it. You can always scrape it off and do it again. You know, you're not using a ton of paint. This is the Lucas Krill white because I had 2 bottles that I got for free. So I thought, what the heck? Let's try it. Because that stuff's like, what, $6 a bottle? I used 2 bottles in here to make all of this. So if you're just using like the Artist Flow white, you could use that. It's cheaper. And that may mix better with water than the Lucas Krill did.
Don't give up, Maria. She said she's failed 3 times, but she's not giving up.
Yep, it's pushing that white over and knowing when to stop because you want to push all your color off. Then move on one side and then your middle. So I started here and pushed because you're going to end up having to push something back this way to fill that in. But I like it. It's pretty. We'll see how it dries. I do have some paint on there, so hopefully it won't crack. That's one thing.
The big fear.
Yeah, so that was another reason I ordered the GAC, because I thought if I'm going to do some more of these, I don't want them to crack. if I leave too much paint on there. So there she is.
Put it on the drying rack right next to the jellyfish.
No. Oh, jellyfish is running. Okay, look at her now. So, any questions? While we're putting everything away?
Now, you didn't use any gack in that one, right?
No, I haven't got my gack yet. Let's see, what do we got coming up? Alan's going to be shooting videos this week for his channel. I have enough videos for every day for this entire week scheduled to load. Tomorrow is a flip and drag, the coral one that I posted in the group. That video will be up tomorrow. And then...
Yes, I have a new gadget that I don't believe anybody has used yet.
What's that?
I can't tell you. You know. It's a variation of another gadget that quite a few people have been using. That's all I will say at this time.
You're secretive.
Yeah, because I wanted to leave them in suspense and let them think about it for a while.
So I will pull his hair tomorrow night and make him film that. And let's see what else we got coming up. So we'll think about the jewelry auction because I do have a lot of jewelry. And I'd like to get rid of some coasters. I don't want to say get rid of, because that's not a very nice thing to say about your artwork, but make room for some new ones because I have a lot of new ones. And we also have, let's see. Not sure what else we would be doing. But I'll see if I can do another one of those jewelry snap videos too for the new ones.
I'm still working on the mirror, by the way. Her painting is done, but I'm still cleaning the mirror.
I only had 3 drops of white paint on there. Don't let them fool you. So thanks so much for watching tonight, guys. We had fun as usual. Thank you for all the donations. We've always put those to good use for sure. Ordering product for the channel. I don't get to spend any of the money. It always goes back into the business. So he can't yell at me either. It's not coming out of his paycheck. Remember in the beginning when we made our husbands go broke? Alan remembers. So, if you have any more questions that you didn't get a chance to ask me, shoot me an email to Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com. And if you're still here, let's get your invoice paid, please, so I can mail your painting. And I'll let you know about a jewelry coaster auction. But other than that, I'll see you in the group, and we'll be back here next Monday at 9 p.m. for our regularly scheduled lives every week.
We'll keep everybody
Thanks.
posted.
Yeah, and thanks for everyone that donated tonight. It was a big help for us for sure. We appreciate it very much.
Look, it's clean.
It's clean. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you all next Monday night.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good night. Bye now.